Alright guys, so I'm about to do the run. I came to Temecula. I live in Lake Elsinore, so Temecula is pretty close. And I'm across the street from Great Oak, which just so happens to be like, at least back in my day, they were like one of the best high school cross country, long distance track and field schools in like SoCal. So it's kind of coincidental. And there is a lot of people running. My friend Erica will be helping me film today, so shout out to her. And she'll be on the bike. What's your bike's name?
I forgot it.
Does it have a name?
It did, and I forgot it.
Alright.
Fran.
Fran?
This is Fran.
How do you spell it?
F-R-A-N.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, so I just like made up this workout with Erica. But pretty much, I'm gonna start right here. And then we're gonna go around, if you look at the white fence, I'm gonna go around the border of the white fence. And then I'm gonna go around the soccer field, all the way around the soccer field, come around this way, and then the trail brings you right back to where we're starting. So if I had to guesstimate, probably like anywhere between like 400 to 500 or maybe 600 meters long. And the goal is to do 3 of them, but if I feel good, then we'll do a 4th one, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so for my warm-up, all I'm gonna do is just 1 loop, and then I'll come back and do some other stuff. So last thing I usually like to do before a workout, just take a swig of water or Gatorade or whatever, just to kind of wet my mouth. I'll drink it, maybe spit it out sometimes if I'm already kind of full. And then sometimes go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna do that right now. Based off the warm-up, definitely not in the shape I was, you know, back when I ran sub 15 5K and when I was running collegiately. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, and in terms of like the intensity or the effort, I'm just gonna go comfortable, but I'm pushing it. Comfortable, but I'm pushing it. And I'll tell you guys what my heart rate is as soon as I come back. So I was about 130. When I did the warm-up, it took me like, I think 208, so you can tell the difference there. My heart rate. If my calculation is correct, it's like 180, 190. So that's a lot higher than the warm-up. And back in college, most of our like workouts, that's what you would want to be, 180 to 190. So I got within that intensity that I would in college when we're doing like a, you know, a longer but you know, semi-intense workout. I'm gonna make my recovery. I'll give myself an extra 60 seconds of I'm just gonna go 60 seconds starting right now. Yeah. So that one clocked in at 143, my heart rate. That was about 160, 170. So that last one, after the second one, now I'm about to start the third one. My recovery was way more than the first to the second, just because I just knew I needed that, you know? Had no reference because I haven't done a workout like this in such a long time. I guess the recovery right now is probably like 3 to 4 minutes. Would you say, Erica?
Yeah.
That's probably like 3 to 4 minutes, and my heart rate is at so it's between 120 to 130, and that's the way we would do it in college. You finish the workout and you're usually at 180, 190, 170, and when you start up again, you'd go when your heart rate's back down to 120. That's at least the case with workouts that we did based on heart rate and not on time. So matter of fact, I think I waited just the right amount to start this rep. So this last one, instead of going that way, we're gonna do the same thing, except we're just gonna do it reverse, just to, you know, balance out the body. Instead of turning this way, we're gonna be turning this way. Keep the balance. Probably about 130. About 130. So, what I took away from this experience is that having a friend to help helps out. I told Erica just a second ago, I was like, I feel like a car that's been in the garage for like a year and it's just got all this dirt, super rusty. That's how I felt. But at the same time, having done all the mobility and all the things that I've learned in the last year and a half, running like felt different. I mean, I've ran in the last year and a half, so I've kind of noticed the difference, but to run kind of fast like I did right now, like I see the work that needs to be done, but at the same time I see the progress, and I have a closer understanding for what it feels like to run, actually utilizing all the different muscles within the body, including the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings, you know, the core, you know, keeping the head stabilized so you're activating your neck. And there's still a lot of room to be done because my body is still not stable, but it was very interesting and I learned a lot. And fun fact, I didn't really talk about it after each rep, but something that I was doing, which I'd never done before in my running career or just working out career, is that when I would finish, when my heart rate was at 180, 190, I'd actually be blowing air out. So I'd be, instead of gasping for air, I'd do the opposite. So I'm getting all that CO2 out, or who knows the logic behind it, but I got that kind of idea from Rickson Gracie, which is somebody that I've mentioned quite a bit on my content. And Rickson Gracie, one of the best, if not the best, Brazilian jiu-jitsu martial artist of all time, one of the best martial artists of all time. He has a huge emphasis on breathing, and one of the styles of his breathing is to actually exhale. You're putting the effort into excreting instead of trying to get more air. And yeah, maybe I'll make a whole video just on that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, subscribe, just comment. I just want some feedback. That'd be really, really nice, and I just want to make sure to give you guys the most value that I can. So see that sun back there? That sun right there, that's your dreams. And then just imagine Erica kept cycling all the way, and she kept going up that hill, and she kept going, and she kept going, she kept going. That's your dreams right there. But the thing is that sun, you can't ever get to it. It's just about chasing that shit.